So yeah, in terms of controller, so I play on default. The reason why is I used to play on tactical, and I found like snaking is I think maybe easier on tactical because you're using your right stick to go down, and I just found it a bit easier. But I found like slide canceling and sliding is easier in default because I can use my left paddle, right paddle, left paddle, right paddle, so the combo is just a bit easier. So I saw like, for example, Simp and Scrap, they use default, but a lot of other pros use tactical. So I've used tactical for years, but only recently I switched to default. I like it though. I think default is good. It's more personal preference. So right now, what are you currently running?
Default.
Okay, cool. So you are using default. So yeah, so
when
you
click my right stick, it knifes.
Sure, the same as me. That's perfect. So for me, I think that's still good. I think it's a good balance because I feel like it's just easier to do like right paddle, left paddle when you're slide canceling. It just makes it, I don't know, I just find that it's a lot more, I would say it flows a bit easier. In terms of you, so you asked me a question before the recording, and could you repeat that just so everyone knows as well about the snaking, please?
Oh, pretty much like how low should I go? Like when should I start the sprint? And then like how do you know which ones? Like this looks like it's probably too low to snake on, huh?
Okay.
Or is this looking good?
So when you're saying it's too low to snake on, could you kind of explain more what you mean by that, please?
Like you could probably see my head popping out. Like some head glitches, you won't see my head popping out at all. But on this one, you probably see my head, right?
I get what you're saying. So on that point, it comes down to a few things. So first of all, I would say like how wide the head glitch is as well. Because for example, do you want to stand here so you can see? You can stand here just so you can see from my perspective. So for example, right now, with the snaking, it really comes down to a few things. Like first of all, why are you doing it? How long is it for? And what's kind of the goal? For example, if I did this, like that is still hard for you to see me, even though this is necessarily a small head glitch. So right now, if I did that, like how was that from your POV?
Damn. Yeah, I barely even saw you.
Yeah. So the reason to why I did is I didn't actually. So I didn't.
How'd you do that?
Yeah. Okay, I'll show you. You can stand next to me here. So again, the first thing is kind of understanding. You can stand around here just so you can see from a wider angle. So the first thing is like, okay, so my opponent's in front of me. If I go left and then start snaking, he's going to see my whole head. So you always want to basically use what's around you. So this pillar, you can't see through it. So as I go left here, I'm starting to go prone. Then I just get up and then back away. That's it. Like literally that movement we just saw. I shoot it back away like that. So even though this head glitch is slightly lower, I'm not standing there to just snake for the sake of it, you see? I'm using it. So I know you're there, so I go around, snake, back away. So do you want to give that a go?
Yeah.
Go for it. Okay, let's try that again. So right there, I kind of saw your head slightly as you went down. So if you, I think you kind of did, you kind of went here, then you went down. So remember, you want to go down before you go around the corner. So I actually can't see you. So it's all these micro adjustments. So go for it. And then shoot me when you go up.
Oh wait, hold on.
No worries. Okay, so now watch the kill cam for a second. So you did it perfectly. It was just a shot we need to obviously execute. Now I know it's quite a difficult shot because I was doing it as well. It's just more about, but it gives you a chance to basically get a free shot without getting hit. So even if you miss, there is no real downside, you know, because you're getting a shot off without doing anything. So anyone that's wondering, that is what snaking essentially is. So you saw it from my POV and from my friend Silent here. You're able to go through, you're able to go, so you want to go prone and then shoot and then back away. So that's just one way of doing it. Now, what you don't want to do is you don't want to stay on the same head glitch like this and do this snaking constantly because, yeah, it's a little bit low, but this is still a good enough head glitch to you know, to head glitch at. So right now, try and kill me. So you can see it's like, it's one of those where because it's not a lot of area, it's like, it's a little bit hard for you to hit me there, but it's not impossible. So that's where you just have to find the balance there. Like that's something I would say, like, it's good for maybe like one pump and then shoot, you know, like it's better to finesse around. It's still good to have, but I wouldn't rely on this. Now, if you come here for me, if you stand around here, this is somewhere I'm like, okay. Now, the big reason why, I don't think it's necessarily the height. I mean, the height could help a little bit, but it's more for me the width of the head glitch, because with the height, it's about the same. I would say this statue and this is fairly similar. But try and kill me now. So for me, the reason you're not able to kill me here isn't because of the height of the head glitch. Let's stop for a second. It's because there's so much width, you don't know where I'm going to pop up from.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Like with this bit here, there isn't really anywhere for me to move. So yes, I can finesse a little bit, but I mean, my whole head's kind of showing. So it really just depends on more the width. As long as you can go down and up, the head glitch is fine. It's just more about how much space you have. So this is a great area because of how much space I have. See what I'm coming from?
Let me see. What were you doing right there exactly?
Go for it. All right, so this is a really easy way. I explained to someone yesterday in a bit more of a simple way, and I think it's a great way of explaining it. So I want you to do this, okay? I want you to just go crouch. As you go crouch, just move right and stand up. Then move right and crouch. Then stand up. Then crouch. Then stand up. Just like that. Just nice and simple. We're going to start off with the crouch. That's not the final way we do it. We're just going to start off with that. So go crouch and just walk around. Yeah, nice and simple like that, okay? Perfect. Now that is basically how you snake. The only difference is we want to now do it while we're proning. So we're going to go prone, stand up, go prone, stand up, go prone. As we're doing it, we're going to move left to right. So try that. Okay, let's try to see how it is from the enemy's POV. Go for it again. Good. That is essentially snaking. You just want to be a little bit more fluent with your pumps in between. And then as you go up, you want to shoot me and then go down again. Like, that is literally snaking. I can't see your head. So go for the kill there. Yeah, so right there, I can see you're kind of doing it. You've got to be a little bit faster in between pumps to get the shot off like that. So when you go up, you just want to shoot immediately and then go back down again. Okay? So that is basically snaking, and that's how you do it. So the way I would say to people that are struggling a little bit, the way I would say to practice is to go around, simply just stand on head glitch like this, crouch, up, crouch, up, crouch, up. Then if you want to be a bit more efficient with it, you go prone, up, shoot, prone, up, shoot, like that. So you get a bit faster with it, and the reason you want to go left to right, instead of standing at the same spot is, could you stand here and stand at the same spot, please? Could you snake in the same spot for me?
Yeah. So
the reason why you don't want to do that is just snake in the same spot, keep going up and down in the same spot. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So the reason you don't want to do this is because, like, I could just pre-fire you like that, and knowing that exactly because you're coming from the same spot. Now, obviously, you can still probably kill me because you're snaking, so you still have the advantage. But in that situation, you would rather just snake instead of going up and down in the same spot. You would rather go left, right, and then what you do, just snake, shoot. Don't even spend too long. If you feel like someone's in the open and they're out in the open and you have the ability to snake them, like right there, if I see you, I'll be like, okay, shoot, snake, and then just like kill you. Like just kill you immediately because you're one shot. Like don't spend too long. If you have them in an open position, just go for that kill. And that's basically how you snake in that situation. Okay, so in terms of head glitches, like you asked me, you can come around here for me, please. Come to like P3. So you said like, where can I snake? Honestly, bro, anywhere like in this situation, like anywhere where you have a head glitch, you just want to go down. All it is anywhere where you can pop your head up without being basically like with your body not showing. So right now, this is a head glitch, right? So I can snake this. But remember, the reason why this one might not work is if you stand on this side for me, please. Why might this not work as well?
Too narrow.
There you go. So right now, I'll snake it. So it's still hard for me to hit you, but I can kind of, pre-fire the top of it when you push up, and there's not a lot of space for you to go. So it still would work, but not as effective as this side here. Try, like, if I'm snaking this side, try killing me from middle. Stand here for me, please. Try and kill me when you're ready, okay?
Okay. Yeah, it'd be easier when you're moving around.
Yeah, and that was with the pistol, so I wasn't able to execute my shots, but it was still taking you a while to kill me, and that's how powerful it can be. So sometimes you want to, but sometimes you want to be efficient, right? So if I see you, sometimes you can just do this. So I see you right there, okay? Go down, one pump, and just kill like that. Like that is how efficient you need to be. Where you just like watch your kill cam there. So look, you see when I do the one pump, I'm just shooting you immediately. It's because when I do that pump, right, I'm basically giving myself a second to shoot you. You need to use that second. You need to just use that second to just get the kill and be efficient. What people do wrong is when they're snaking and I kind of go for it with them, they're like, and they show me gameplay, they're like, oh, I'm snaking. I'm like, you're snaking just to snake, and it's just kind of you're not really getting anything out of it, and that's not really why you want to snake. You want to snake to be annoying and kind of get that kill. You want to snake to get the advantage. What people do, they just snake and they don't shoot back, and they're just snaking, and then they're focusing so much on the snaking, they're like, oh, then someone's going to see you, shoot you, and then just go around like that and get the kill. Like that. Okay?
Yeah, so that's definitely what I've been doing. Because I just kind of like learned it.
I could tell
I need to get better at like aiming out of the snake, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But it comes in patterns, right? So before you weren't really snaking, now you're getting used to the movement and the mechanic. So it's kind of like one step at a time. So I don't mind that. I don't think it's a bad thing.
Okay.
Yeah. If you have any more questions about snaking, let me know. We can go through it. But I've got a drill for you if you're ready to go.
Yeah, I'm ready. And for the drill, just like one more question.
Go for it. No problem.
for the automatic sprint, you don't have that on, do you?
So yeah, I actually had it on at the beginning of the year. It was a bit of a weird one. I feel like people were using it a bit more this year, and then I turned it off like last year, and it's just a lot better. So I have it on, and I have it on single tap sprint. So
okay.
The reason why is because let me go to make sure I got.
I just turned it completely off.
No, don't do that. No, don't do that. There's no like literally even the pros have it on, and even don't
really?
have it off. Yeah, off is like. Off is you basically have to like double tap just to move. No, have it on, and have it on tactical on. So yeah, have it on your sprint assist, and then go down to movement advanced, and you want to put your tactical sprint activation on single tap sprint. Okay.
Yeah, I think I have the single tap sprint on.
Yeah, but make sure you have your like your sprint assist on as well.
Wait, my bad. Where's the single tap to sprint?
It's
movement, right?
Where's your sprint assist on? Is it on?
Yeah.
Okay, now go down on movement to a movement advanced settings. Should be near the bottom.
Okay, yeah, got you.
Yeah, and then leave that on single tap sprint.
Single tap run or single tap sprint?
Single tap sprint.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, sounds good.
Yeah, alright, perfect. Yeah, because you're just nerfing yourself without that, bro. Honestly, it's a lot harder for you to like move around. All right, ready for the next drill?
Oh, yeah, I was trying out that new perk. Let me take that off.
Yeah, I haven't even tried it. I don't think it's on PUBG, is it?
No, it's not.
Oh, is it not
you
even
can
on
put
PUBG?
it on in here. Yeah, if you want to like test it out and like run side by side. Or no, it's not on pubs. Okay. It's coming out with some new event.
Oh,
I just wanted to see if it was just as fast as tac sprinting, you know?
Okay, I might have to do some tests with that. I think that's interesting. Okay. Okay, interesting. Yeah, we'll have a look at that. All right, ready to go, bro?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with this first drill. And this is something I went through yesterday. I was working with someone and I realized, so just like you asked me about snaking, they had a question for me about how to kind of clear out an area of the map. So I thought it was an interesting question and I kind of want to go through that. So there's certain times where the map and the game gives you information. So I'm going to give you a scenario and I want you to tell me what this means, okay? So we're on control and you're on defense, okay? And you spawn around here. Around this side, whether it's in here or around here, okay? So what does this mean? The first thing, what does that mean to you? And by the way, remind everyone at home, what rank are you currently? Like from last season, what's like your peak?
Plat 1. I just hit Plat 1 right when the season 1 ended.
Perfect. So you just hit around Plat, so you're on that Plat level, which I would say majority of people I work with are around that level. So there's a lot of small details we can get you to get to Diamond, okay? So right now, if I said to you, okay, you spawned around here, what would you say that means? There's one key bit of information that makes you spawn here.
On control?
Yeah.
I'd say they probably already took A.
Okay.
Maybe.
So the A isn't really relevant in this. Okay, we can say they've taken A. So they've taken A. Okay, so now we're working with just B. And normally you would spawn here. If you turn around for a second, please. So normally you would spawn around here as your default. But there's something that caused you to spawn here. There's one thing in the game that causes you to spawn here. I want you to think about what it could be, and then we're going to go through. Again, this is something that you should know because it will give you the information immediately. So this is something where it comes with game awareness of knowing this immediately, which allows you to work on that information.
There could be somebody like an enemy over here or on that balcony up there.
Okay, so that room is like we'll call R. Okay, so if you spawn here, what that means is somebody has blocked this spawn. Okay, an opponent has blocked this spawn, so they are in art, and they have caused you to spawn further out. Okay, so if you spawn here, you should automatically assume, okay, that means somebody is in my art building. Same with the other way around. If you spawn around here, let's say both hills are activated, right? Let's say you spawn around here on defense, you say, oh, hang on, why am I spawning here? That means somebody must be in the right building in P4. So you need to, as soon as you spawn, not just run, you need to think, okay, where did I spawn? Why did I spawn there? If you spawn in the middle here, what does that mean? It means default. It means that no one's pushed at the buildings, so the building should be safe. It doesn't mean no one's, mid a map watching over. It just means that we have our normal spawn. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's
so
good
someone's
to
in
know.
the left. So again, this is what I mean by like, it makes sense when you think about it. It's just about applying it in game, right? So if you actually think about it now, so every time you play Control, you weren't really looking at that as fact of, oh, I've spawned here, they were on the left. So that's a bit of information that's slowing you down. So these are little things that I would say are like low hanging fruits. Once you have in your game, it just make it a lot easier for you. Okay. So these are little things that will give you the advantage. So my question to you now is, you're spawning here. Okay. You can stand around this tree as your starting spot. I'm going to be in this room and I want to see how you break it. You're allowed to use your equipment. So you know I'm in here because you spawned on the right by the tree, okay? So you want to get me out of here because my team are going to be capturing the point. Now, I just want to see how you approach this, how you basically kill me from this room. You don't know exactly where I am. So when you're ready, try and kill me, okay? Give me a little countdown and let me know when you're ready.
All right. So if this was like a regular lobby, I'm assuming that the person would probably be, you know, with an AR at the balcony.
Okay. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me. I want to see how you just try and kill me, okay? And then we'll go through it after. So when you're ready, try and kill me.
All right.
You can use your equipment if you want. Okay.
Oh shit.
So let's. So I want to start off with what you thought was going to happen in terms of where I was, and then just talk to me through that as you come back towards me.
I should have guessed that you might be there, honestly.
Okay.
But
So I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm gonna stop you right there. What you just said to me is what I want to change. I should have. You just said to me I should have guessed you would have been there. That isn't correct because, like you just said, it's a guess. So how would you know I'm there with no information? Because I could have been up top.
Yeah.
So the first thing I want to do is change your mindset to the way when you died there. I know what you just thought. Oh, I guessed wrong, which is what caused me to die. Is that what you just thought?
Well, so I figured that you would probably think that I'm coming through this door. So I just went through this door.
No,
and I
that's fine, by the way. That was a great play.
Right there.
But let's focus on, 100%. I like what you did there, but I just want to focus on the way you're approaching this, okay? Because the way it looks like to me is you guessed I was going to be somewhere, and when I wasn't there and I killed you, you're like, oh, I guessed wrong, right? Because you said, oh, I guessed the wrong spot. But let me ask you a question, okay? In this corner, how many spots are there? Let's go through this. There's one here. So one. There's two. There's, let's say on the balcony like this, there's three. And let's say four is watching the balcony from here. Then if you go to this room here, there's, I could sit here, which is 5. I could be in this corner here, which is 5. Yeah?
I should have been ready for all spots, right?
Okay, so we're going to go through that in a second, but 100%. So 6 is here, 7 is here, and 8 is here. The point is there are 8 potential spots, and I had this exact same drill with someone yesterday. So could you stand here for me? Okay. I'm going to have a number on my screen. Come outside, please. I'm at the front.
Wait, my bad.
It's okay. So this is the number I have on my screen. I'm at the front.
My bad.
Okay, no, it's okay. So this is how the gunfight went for me, okay? I'm going to say a number between 1 and 8, and I want you to tell me the number.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
7. Okay,
so you got the number wrong, so you die. What is the chances of you getting the number right? It's 1 in 8. It's a very low. It's like 12%, okay? Something like that. And I probably butchered that maths, but anyways. And from that, that's just you knowing where I am. That doesn't mean you kill me. So you have to know the exact corner I'm in, and you have to kill me. So you're giving yourself such a low chance of winning the gunfight. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to switch it, and I don't want you to tell me where you are. I want you to be anywhere in this room, any corner. You have your equipment. You just ready to kill me, okay?
Okay.
And to give it even more information, I am going to push through the back door. I'm going to tell you where I'm going to push through, so you can play around it. You don't have to. You can play any corner, and my job is to come through and kill you. Now, I don't think I have a higher chance of killing you in this situation. I think you should have a higher chance of killing me. However, I'm going to show you how I get information and what to do with that, and how to find it. So my whole point of this is, first of all, before we carry on, it's like what you did is this. Could you go to where I was right here?
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, this is a very good corner. I love this corner. It's a very good one because people run past it all the time. But let's forget that for a second because you went through the other door. So as a player, I didn't want to run around. Why? Because of sound cues. I knew I was in a good corner, so I'm chilling in the corner. So you were kind of stomping around, then you did this. So right now, let's stop for a second. You just slid in. Now, could you go to the corner behind me? I'm not going to move.
Yeah.
Could you go to the corner behind me? Any corner behind me. Do you see how from where I'm standing, there was basically, there was no chance you were winning this gunfight because I could have been any corner and you would have been able to kill me. Do you see where I'm coming from? You just ran in the room. You didn't check each corner. You didn't isolate the angles. This is what I would have said to do, okay? What I would have first done is open the door, just check this right side. So look to your left for a second. So I would have checked this right side. I would have seen, okay, he's not there. He's not there. Then I would have shouldered in, seen that you're not here. And then I'm giving myself options, and I can maybe chuck a stun right there. Okay, he's not in that corner. Now I know he's up top. I can go through. I can chuck a grenade, play my life a bit, stuff like that. Like, you just want to limit the options. But when you just slide in with no intel, you're hoping to guess the number out of 8. You remember how unlikely that is?
Yeah.
Let's try again. I'm not going to kill you, but try again. Guess a number out of 8.
4.
Okay, you got that right. So in that situation, you got it right. Again, unlikely that you get it right, but you do get it right. Now you have a gunfight. So it's just one of those where you're playing a guessing game when you don't need to. So right there, you guessed 4. So that's a situation where you would come inside and you guess the gunfight right, and you maybe lose or win the gunfight, but it's not a reliable way of playing. So the fact that you got that number right is actually funny, because like, oh, the second time you get it right, but then it's like, okay, so how consistent is that? My whole game plan is to build consistency with you, build good habits. So I don't want to rely on you saying, okay, I'm going to guess a number 1 to 8 right, which you got right, by the way, but I don't want to rely on that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get
All
you.
Right. Perfect. Can you shut the back door for me? Sorry, I left it open. And then I'm going to push you when you're ready. Do you have your equipment with you? Do you want me to reset?
Yeah, let me reset so I can change my perk.
Go for it. Do you want to come to the back door?
Yeah, I just need to kill myself real quick.
Okay, I was going to kill you. Yeah, you're good. You're good. So you go to the front. You go to the front and let me know when you're ready. I'm going to push you. Remember, my whole job here is to limit information. I'm coming through the back door, so I want you to think about what... Actually, I'm not going to tell you where I'm going to come through. I don't know if I'll make it easier or harder for you, but, play with sound cues. I am pushing you. You have the advantage in terms of your position, okay?
Okay.
I don't even have... Yeah, I have no dead silence on, so I have no ninja, so you are in a really good spot in terms of you should be able to hear me and play off that information, okay? So I'm going to push you. Let me know you're ready.
I should take, I'll take ninja off.
No, that's okay. No, keep on. You're fine. You're chilling. Because I can still hear you. That's how loud it is when there's nothing else going on. So the point is just like, I'll be even louder. So just like, you should be able to hear me.
Okay.
Yeah, let me know you're ready.
I'm ready.
All right. The first thing I would do is go through. I know you're spawned. I know you're there just for everyone at home because I spawned there in my head. So I'm like, okay, he's going to be in this room.
Ooh.
Okay, watch the kill cam. Okay. Did I know you were going to be there? Absolutely not. I had zero clue. In fact, I actually emptied my brain into not guessing where you are because I feel like that's going to play a trick on me because there's so many spots. If I guess where you are, I'm going to, in my head, I'm going to favor that area. So I went in with a clean slate. I went in trying to get information. Okay, so the first thing I did was this. Open the door. I just did a sweep. So could you go into cover, into the corner, hide in the corner for a second? Mm-hmm. So my first sweep, I didn't see you. Then, now you can come and look for a second. So so imagine you weren't obviously there because, I would see you, but let's say you were in your corner. What I did is I did a sweep, then I did that. I looked left and backed away, okay? Then I went right, I saw your name. So I backed away immediately. As I saw your name, I now knew, okay, I know where he is. I need to be quicker at throwing my equipment. So I chuck my stun at the floor like that, go around. Then because I stunned you, if I walk through now, you have a chance of pre-firing this door. There's not a lot of space. So you're going to pre-fire the door. So I went through, I slid across. So I went through, I slid across, went to the stairs, and I was able to kill you. You just want to control the gunfight, limit the options. In this situation, I didn't know where you were, what corner you're in. So if I just went through with the door open like that, you could have been behind me. So all I did was limit my options, went around, found some space, used my stun, went past the angle that you could have shot me at, and then had a free kill. And that's how you clear areas when you don't have information.
So by the time that you were sliding to the stairs, you didn't know I was here, or did you know I was there? Because I got up at that point, and
but I stunned you.
I was gonna
I stunned you there, so I knew you were there. I saw you there. But for example, if you're there, right, and I stun you, and even if I walk past, this door isn't wide, so you can still kill me, even though you're stunned. You are walking through. I'm walking through a door that's you're looking at. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Even if you're stunned right now, you could kill me because I'm not moving left and right. There's no space here. So because I stunned you, I decided to go through. So I slid past the aim. So I decided to slide past the aim. It's a bit of a weird slide. So now, because you were stunned, I could shoot you before you react to me, basically.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but in that situation, the execution at the end, that's obviously, you could do how you need to, but the main point was I didn't know you were in this corner. The main point was I played off information. So what you did differently is you just went through the door. You know when you went through the door? I didn't go through the door. I took my time. I went around. I tried to get information. Once I knew you were there, I tried to stun. You're now stunned. I waited. Then I go past like that. Because now, how are you going to kill me? Because I went past your aim and then I get you like that. You see? It's like splitting the gunfight. Now, I didn't tell you where to go or anything like that. So stuff like that.
Okay. So wait, so when you stunned me, you didn't see it pop up on your map?
No, I did.
We just...
Oh, like,
so
wait, what do you mean?
Red dot pop... Wait.
Say that again? No, I saw you, bro. I saw you. I literally saw you in that corner. That's why I stunned you.
Okay, I get you. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't throw a blind stun because then I'm wasting my equipment. What if you were up top? So I saw you. That's what I saw you first. I saw you. Then I backed away. Then I chucked a stun right there. Once you were stunned, I went through to get a different angle, and then I was able to kill you.
Oh, okay. I probably should have stayed on the ground, but then I was just kind of worried that you would like come up right here and just gun me down right there, you know?
But for me, it was the fact that you didn't put any pressure on me. There was no, you didn't shoot me when I was standing there. When I opened the door, you should have, get some shots off, reposition that. I feel like if you're gonna hide in that corner, it's fine. But I don't know. I feel like from your perspective, it was more. I want to focus on the offense for now. Then we'll go through the defense of what you can do. Okay. So in terms of the offense for now, because this was the harder bit. I think offense is the harder bit. So I'm just showing you the difference of what you did and what I want you to start doing of clearing the area. So let's focus on the offense for now. Then we'll move to defense. Okay.
All right.
So for offense, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like right now you're going through. You want to kind of open the door. So go through. Imagine like I'm in the room. Show me how you do it.
Let me chuck a stun back there.
Okay, now.
If I got nothing, you'd probably be up here.
So the reason I would be careful with
here.
that. So the few things I want you to do a little bit different. The first thing is that if you come behind me, so stand behind me as if you're shadowing, okay? So the first thing I'll do is open the door and then slide backwards like that. Because, look, let me show you the difference. Try and open the door and try and kill me.
Oh, yeah.
You see that? You were just too slow. So that's another thing is like, you don't know what we're fighting, so you need to be more snappy and more quick at getting out of there, because that guy could be right there. We don't know. So we want to open the door and just get out of there. And just slide across, get information, then make a play.
Got you,
okay?
Yeah.
It's these little differences. Like even right there, you're opening the door and you're kind of just standing there, you know?
That'd probably be better, because I'd kind of like intimidate the person on defense.
Exactly, 100%. Because then he was like, oh shit, should I panic? But when you open the door there, I was standing with the head stair glitch, boom, easy kill. So what you want to do is go on the stair glitch for me. Which is such a good spot, by the way. So instead of like me, don't kill me, but instead of me running through, like, oh, he's right there, I'm dead. I could do this. I'm like, okay, I don't know where he is. I'm gonna go for it. I don't know where he is. Oh, he's right there. Now I'm out. I can go around if I want to. You see, immediately, like, I'm just able to reposition. And then I can do this. I can hold this. Then go around. I know you're one shot, so I go through like that. You know, just try different things before you enter the area. Just try and finesse a little bit and just stuff like that.
Yeah.
Let's go through it one more time. Come through offense. Stand in your spot. Let me know when you're ready. Okay, when you're ready, go for it.
All right.
Better, much better. That was just more in the gunfight, being a little bit more mixy. But I like that.
I didn't know if I should. I didn't know if I should actually commit to the kill or if we were just like sticking with a drill. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Every time we do a drill, like it is in game, so like I want you to like stick to the kill in terms of like, hey, like you actually would kill me there. Okay, so let's try that again. All right. Yeah, go for it, bro. I want you to kill me. I want you to kill me in that moment. It's just this is just a drill that, bro. I promise you, when you play now, you're like, oh my god, I actually have this situation so many times. So you go back, just stand around here.
I kind of just rely, like I do on the first thing I did, just kind of rely on gunfight.
Yeah, but it's not just gunfight. You're not relying on gunfight. You're relying on picking a number 1 to 8 as well, because you have no idea where they are, and then you're relying on gunfight. So it's just such a less reliable way of playing. Okay. Just back away a little bit, so you don't know exactly where I am. Okay, so I'm gonna go into an area.
We're just in like 30 seconds left.
Go for it. Oh, Not bad though, not bad from you. You backed me away. I didn't put enough pressure on you up top, and then, you know, that wasn't bad from you. Now, in that situation, your whole job is to, one, get the kill, or two, get them out of that arc, get them out of that building so that your teammates have space. You know, even if you don't kill me, then you get me away, that's fine, you've done your job. And this is the kill earlier right there. So you see what I'm saying? I stunned you, then I went past to get that kill.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's pull that one there. That's going to be it for today. I've actually ended the call with Silent. We just kind of caught up there. Yeah, it was a great session. I hope you guys did enjoy that one. We kind of covered snaking because he had a few questions on that, like, you know, how to snake, and just more importantly, like, I think one thing Silent was doing a lot was he was snaking for the sake of it, and I wanted to kind of go through and just kind of help him shift his mindset away from snaking for the sake of it to snaking efficiently. And the next thing was about isolating gunfights. It's a really big topic I've seen a lot with my students recently when I'm coaching. It's just kind of like isolating topics. I feel like a lot of the time people kind of run in the open. So sometimes I want to mix it up. You know, some sessions I go through mechanics and winning gunfights, but sometimes it's like, okay, let's go back and say like the first thing people do wrong, in my opinion, is they just run into the open, right? So I want to kind of focus on different elements. So that's why sometimes in my sessions, I keep it the same. Sometimes I mix it up. It really depends, because I don't want to have every session the same, because I know you guys watch it on YouTube as well. And for the people that, you know, pay for a session, I want them to get different value. But sometimes they just need the same session applied to them, and they just kind of want to go through it as well. So I really try to tailor my session towards the individual. If you guys would like personalized coaching as well, I'd love to work with every single one of you. The Discord description, so the Discord link is down below. You guys can get a coaching session. Just go to the Discord. There is a coaching section there. Create a ticket and my admin will get back to you. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys for another one tomorrow. Peace.